Eleanor Whitmore never allowed anyone inside the second bedroom of her apartment. It wasn't locked. It wasn't hidden. She simply said, "It's just storage." No one questioned her. By the time Eleanor turned 35, she had finally escaped the worst of her poverty. She worked steadily at a small private care agency. Her clothes were neat now, her hair always tied back, her voice always soft. People described her as composed, but every night when she came home, she walked past that closed bedroom door without looking at it. Inside that room were boxes, old shoes, her father's unpaid bills, her mother's medicine bottles, a torn winter coat she wore for 7 years, and one small wooden chair. The chair had belonged to her as a child. She used to sit on it beside her mother's bed when she was sick. She would count the seconds between breaths, afraid of silence. Eleanor kept the chair because it reminded her of something important: helplessness. She hated that feeling more than anything. One evening there was a knock at her door. It was Mrs. Langley, her elderly neighbor from across the hall, a gentlewoman in her 70s who lived alone. "My heater isn't working," Mrs. Langley said apologetically. "Could you help me call someone?" Eleanor stepped inside the old woman's apartment. It smelled of dust and lavender. As she fixed the thermostat and made tea, Mrs. Langley smiled. "You're always so kind," she said. "You remind me of my daughter." Eleanor felt something tighten inside her chest. She did not want to be someone's daughter. She did not want to be needed. But she stayed. She listened. She helped. Over the next few weeks, Mrs. Langley began depending on Eleanor. More groceries, appointments, small repairs. Eleanor noticed something familiar. Need, dependence, control. It would be easy, she realized, to shape this situation however she wanted. But something unexpected happened. One night, Mrs. Langley knocked on Eleanor's door instead. "I made extra soup," she said softly. "You shouldn't always be the one giving." No one had said that to Eleanor in years. She stood there holding the warm bowl, confused. Inside her apartment, the second bedroom door remained closed. That night, Eleanor couldn't sleep. She walked to the door she never opened. For years, she had told herself survival required hardness. That morality was optional. That kindness was a tool. But standing there in the quiet, holding soup someone made for her, she felt something unfamiliar. Not power, not control, but warmth. Slowly, Eleanor opened the bedroom door. Dust floated in the air. She stepped inside and sat on the small wooden chair. For the first time, she allowed herself to remember not the hunger, not the bills, but the little girl who had only wanted safety. Eleanor realized something that night. Poverty had shaped her, but it did not have to finish her.